I had a bad temper as a kid. I never got in fights, but I would throw things and break things, and got in a lot of trouble at home because of it. I was a unruly, disobedient child, and yet when I was getting the belt for being disobedient, I wanted to yell out and say, "Just a minute." And that took a lot of strength to cope with that, being punished for something that I didn't feel I was responsible for. But I coped with it. It's how I knew how to cope with it. I turned to drugs. I turned to abusing myself, mostly physically. And I started the pattern of that continued up until about 5 years ago of lashing out at others, especially the people closest to me. I became very difficult for anybody to be around. Nobody wanted to be around me because I was very unpredictable. When I was triggered, God only knows what I would do. And typical would be breaking things and hurting myself. And I think now when I look back, part of it I was trying to draw attention to myself, but I was also trying to manifest the pain that I was in mentally. I felt, why tell anybody? Because if they didn't know, then they must not love me if they couldn't see what was wrong. And I realize, of course, now that how, because of the skill's not the right word, because of my abuser's manipulation, that nobody would know and figure it out. Both my abusers were smart enough to not leave marks, visible marks, and to do it and to abuse me in such a way that, if anything, people thought I was a liar and the bad guy.